the Smiley J Artist Zone, a platform for and about independent artists, music, interviews, and much, much more. Now, give it up. Your host, Smiley J.
Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone, a worldwide platform dedicated to independent music creators. You know, all of my singers, songwriters, musicians, instrumentalists, music producers, poets, spoken word artists. You know, if you fall in any of these categories, just know that this is the place for you. And I'm your host, Smiley J. Yes, and I want to welcome you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you know what? Thank you for hanging out with me today for about 30 minutes or so. You know what? Because you guys could have been doing a lot of other things, but you decided to hang out with me at this very moment. So for that, I want to thank you. Yes, I want to thank you for that. And you know what? All I ask is that you come back and let's do this thing again. Now, just so you know, all shows are archived, so you can go back and listen on your favorite music streaming platform, or you can catch me in any of the podcast directories. I am listed in all the major ones. Now, I don't know what's going on with Tidal. I try to get the Smiley J show up on Tidal, but it's kind of confusing. So, you know what, Jay-Z, can you walk me through it? Give me a call. Yeah, okay. I'll wait. I wish. Yes, I wish. Now, if you are interested in being a guest on the show, please send me your music and bio to the SmileyJArtistzone@gmail.com. That's the SmileyJArtistzone@gmail.com. Please don't DM me because honestly, y'all, I don't have the time to comb through, all those DMs. I received quite a few. Just go ahead and send me all of your information to that address. I want to be official and organized. So all I ask is that you be patient. Someone will contact you. Now, if you are a friend to the show and you want to show your support, you can become a Patreon member with exclusive content, yes, just for my Patreon supporters. Or if you want to make just a one-time contribution, please do so by visiting Patreon. That's patron.podbean. That's podbean.com/TSJAZ. All donations are tax deductible and, of course, much, much appreciated. Yes. Now, Spotify has identified over 1,400 genres. Who knew? Because I certainly didn't. However, the top global music consumption goes to pop, rock, hip-hop, dance music, country music, jazz, classical, R&B, indie, alternative, and Latin. Now, make sure you guys support all of the independent artists who falls into any of these genres because there are a lot of independent artists out there putting out some amazing, amazing music. Yes. Now, listen, I done kept y'all waiting a little too long, so let me go ahead and introduce you to today's guest. His name is Mustafa Captain SoulStar. He's a singer, songwriter, musician, and he's an independent artist from the Washington, D.C. area. He brings that raw soul. Mustafa has opened up for many, many national recording artists. You guys help me welcome today's guest, Mr. Mustafa Captain SoulStar. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone. How you doing today?
Yeah, your boy SoulStar X7, otherwise known as Mustafa Captain Soulstar. Glad to be here.
Yes, Mustafa. Yes, I'm glad to have you here. You've been on my radar for a long minute now, but I'm glad you're here today. Took some time out of your busy schedule to hang out with Smiley J. So welcome to the Artist Zone.
Yeah.
We got a little history. I've been to a couple of your performances and amazing is all I can say. Amazing. So I want to introduce you to the new listeners. Yes, my new listeners. I'm all about introducing independent artists to the world and to all my music heads out there. Want you to open your ears and your mind to some different music. I know we all have our favorite genre, and that's cool. But just be a little flexible. Mustafa, your sound it's eclectic, it's soulful, it crosses over like many genres. You know, I mean, you got that blend, that R&B, the soul, hip hop, reggae. I mean, even a little bit of folk. I love it. First of all, when did you start out in music?
Like, I guess my mom said I went up to the piano around 3 years old and started making music, like just putting sound together.
Wow. So did you have any formal music training?
No, ma'am.
Oh my God. So you play by ear.
Yeah, pretty much. What I hear, I try to pick up the best to the best of my ability and, make some magic.
So a piano, and you also play guitar, right?
Yeah, I play the bass.
So you started playing at 3. When did you start singing? Around that same time?
Nah, not at all. The singing probably developed around 12, messing around, like, I guess the age of 12.
Okay, so like you discovered your voice at 12. Is that just like listen to radio, listen to the music your parents played around the house? When did your parents discover that, damn, he has a voice?
My journey with this music is real organic. Like my favorite song that I fell in love with was Bobby McFerrin, "Don't Worry, Be Happy." And I used to ride around with my brother's father in his Toyota Supra, and he had a nice system. And that was one of the cuts that he would play. So it was like growing up, I was staying with my grandmother, and I really couldn't listen to the type of music that I was hearing outside of the doors of grandma's house. But she was playing like good music, like good gospel music. Like she was real into spiritual. So I was getting, I guess that's where a lot of this soul come from, because it's like I remember her listening to some songs and she'd tear up, she'd be crying like somebody was actually there. So I'm a mix of everything.
Yes, you are. You are. So see, grandma and them be playing that good music, and we, we take a hold to it and we do what we do. And you took it and you did your own thing with it. Now,
Absolutely.
Because your sound is so soulful, I would imagine that you have fans from like 15 to 85, because it's so relatable, and it's not only does it sound good, it feels good when you hear a good soulful voice. It makes you stop in your tracks and just listen and take it all in.
It's definitely a mixture. It's like I'm a mix. My mom gave me this story. Like my dad was 43 and she was 23 when he had me. So I'm a mix of different sides. So it's like I got a chance to hang out with the elders. I'm hanging out with elders who are 100 years old and they're right mind. And then I'm hanging out with my little cousins. So it's like I really was born in the middle to have best of both worlds.
Okay. Well, you know what? That would definitely explain your sound. Now, because you was listening to so much music across the generations, from the young to the older folk, who were some of the artists that really like captured your ear?
Of course, James Brown, Marvin Gaye, Otis Redding, Isaac Hayes, the Isley Brothers, Michael Jackson, of course, his younger years, B.B. King, Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, Louis Armstrong, Ray Charles.
All great artists.
Muddy Waters.
So we got a little bit of, see what I'm saying? You got the blues, R&B, soul, reggae. You know what? That would explain, in addition to you listening to all that good music growing up, your sound. Now, I got to tell you that I like absolutely love your energy, because, there's a lot of great singers out here, but your energy, you don't even expect, like when you hear your voice, you hear the soulful voice, but then when you start performing, it's like you go into a whole nother zone. You have so much energy.
I'm just grateful. I'm just like people say what you're saying right now. Mustafa, man, you good, you that. I'm just me, honestly, I'm just paying homage to all the legends that came before me that touched that stage. And when they got on that stage, they wanted to give the people their best. You know, like James Brown wanted to give his best. Michael, and the list goes on. Whitney Houston wanted to give her best. Prince wanted to give his best. And where the people, it wasn't about, it definitely wasn't about the money. It was about just the amusement of connecting. You know what I mean? The crowd connected with me, and I'm connected with the crowd. They see it, they can feel my energy, and that's pretty much what I just want people to feel. I want them to feel me from my heart. You know, like a lot of people can say a lot of words, but if you feel actually like I'm trying to make the whole family like clap their hands and like I like him. There's not no picks or choosers with me when it comes to this music. If a little baby 5 years old like the melody I'm singing, and if somebody 55, 75 years old like the melody I'm singing, and that's all. That's what just hit me. That's what made me feel like life is worth it.
Well, you know what? Like I said, I've seen you perform, and I've also watched the audience. I gauge the audience, and you just pull folks right in. I mean, you just have that gift of voice, that energy where you pull folks in. I saw you a couple of years back in Bowie, Maryland, and I think it was some folks that was visiting from Europe. As a matter of fact, I think you took a picture with them, and just enjoyed your performance. And then folks who have never heard you before, they're like, where have you been? Where have this guy been? Because you're from Washington, D.C., right?
I'm a Washingtonian.
You're Washingtonian. So, people, when they think of D.C., of course, automatically they think of, go-go music, which is, that's our staple, We got that going on. Everybody's kind of adopting our go-go sound, but of course it's not as organic as my DC go-go bands. But when they hear that voice, they're like, hold up, you from DC? And you're not like performing with the go-go band? Now, have you performed with the go-go band before?
I had an opportunity to open up for Chuck Brown, but that was just on my music. Mm-hmm. And I was going on stage before he actually touched the stage, and he's the godfather of go-go music.
Yes.
And he told me I was on my way, so I just stay in my lane. I haven't actually, I used to play for a go-go band, but actually have a go-go band, learn my material, and actually bring it to that type of feel on the go-go vibe with the congos and the pocket and all that. I haven't incorporated that sound with a band in DC yet.
Okay. I'm sure it's coming, but I like how you stay true to your sound, because your sound is unique, it's different, it's fresh, it's fun, it's soulful, it's all of those things. Now, I know that you have opened up for a couple of artists. I know at the Fillmore you opened up. Was it Life Jennings? Who did you open up for?
Yeah. I opened up for Life Jennings, also opened up for Sean Paul. Mm-hmm. Throughout the years, I've been just an opening act. I'm in a competition right now for opening act audition in New York. But I've always been like an opening act, but just waiting for my main performance to show people what I'm capable of doing.
Okay, so let's talk about this competition, because you have a worldwide audience right here, and it's a competition, and of course I'm gonna get some of your music on. So tell us a little bit about this competition.
It's called Opening Act. That's the name of the actual company who's throwing it, and it's for like $10,000 to the winner. I'm currently like in 10th place, so people have to go and vote for me, and the links are on like my Facebook and my Instagram. So so we also plugging to my website.
Okay.
www.soulstarx7.com. That is my website.
Okay, let's give it out again.
That's www.soulstar, SOULSTARX, and the number 7.com. And you can just see what I'm about following this interview. And if you want to book me, bookings on there as well.
Wonderful. And you also have a YouTube page, right?
Yes, all on my website is connected to all my
Perfect.
platforms.
Perfect. So one place. Okay. So listen, I'm a fan. Always have been. So, what song we want to get out for the people today? What song you want me to introduce these new listeners to?
I know you like the other days. People that like withdrawal. There's some people that like crunch time. There's people that like blues clues. There's people that like cold nights.
But listen,
I
listen, we're gonna introduce them to a song, and we're gonna need the people to go to your website, check out your catalog of music. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: I'm going to get my favorite song on. So I just want. Okay, you want me to make a decision? Because I can do that.
I'm the people's champ, not the paper champ. So whatever the people, whatever, and they can see further in the archive whatever music I have. But I try to bring my best at whatever I'm presenting.
Yes, you do. You are very passionate about your music, and I love that. So we'll just get on your latest song on, and I gotta play my favorite. Well, I got a couple of favorites, but when I was introduced to you, it was "Need You." Is that the right title? "Need You"? I need you.
I need you.
I need you. That song, I still play that song. That is like. That's how I met you, through that song. So I'm going to get that song on. I don't even want to say it's an oldie because good music don't have an expiration date, but I'm going to get that on for you along with his latest song. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me in the Artist Zone. I'm so happy to have you here today. It's been a long time. You guys make sure you check out his music. And most importantly, you like what you hear, share. Sharing is caring. Listen to his music. He's got a lot of good music, depending on what mood you're in. You want some turn-up music you got? You want to hear some soul music? I mean, he's got a nice blend. So thank you again, Mustafa, for hanging out with me. And I will, I'll check out your next live show. I heard you did your thing in Baltimore.
Thank you.
Your fans are expanding.
I appreciate all of you who are listening and who are aware of SoulStar X7, Mustafa Captain SoulStar.
All right. Thank you so much again for hanging out, and much love and success to you.
Bless up the same to you, Smiley. I appreciate all your love and support that you show me. I truly appreciate it.
Yes. Peace and love to you. Until next time, be well. Peace.
It's what I made. Something great. You don't want me to love. Want me to love what I made. Cause what I made was something great. You don't want me to love. You don't want me to love what I made. Cause what I made was something great. It all boils down to them just wanna hate. If your vibe is wrong, then the hell out my face. Simply beautiful, brown sugar, naked. Turn it around. Ain't basic. I'm just a product of your nature. Baby, I'm gonna keep making plays. Cause I'm a player. We gonna win and do it major. Won't do you wrong. Make a sacrifice. This is what it is for the rest of my life. Oh yeah. I can't stop how I feel. That's on God, cause it's real. Play my part, and eventually we'll heal. Cause I'm hurting, that's for certain. Cause you gone, why you hurting? Baby, why can't we make a bond? Whatever problem, let them all be gone. Disappear, get it from around here. Make everything crystal clear. It's bigger than me, it's bigger than you, it's bigger than us. Let the love be based on our trust. Well, we got that sacred. First of all, me and you, yeah, we got a baby. And we should love her unconditionally, with no misery, drama. so sacred, house on the hill. Let's be generous to one another. Want me to love what I made. Cause what I made was something great. They don't want me to love. They don't want me to love what I made. Cause what I made was something great. It all boils down to them just wanna hate. If your vibe is wrong, then the hell out my face. Show a little love, show a little love, and get a little love, and get a little love. I need a little love, and need a little love. Show a little love, show a little love, get a little love, and need some love. I need a little love, need some love, give it love, go get love. Show me love, show me love. Instead of that hate, instead of that hate, can I get a little love, need a love, instead of the hate. Everybody say love.
This is Tolumide, singer-songwriter, international artist, and you are listening to the Smiley J Artist Zone.
Take you places you never seen, even in your dreams. Yeah, and hop in my spaceship, baby, and let's take off lately. From all the pain the world gave you and me, I got tunnel vision from another dimension. GPS my destination. Hey, I keep motivation. Oh yeah, do you like that, baby? The world is real big, but let me show you this right here. I keep motivation. Oh yeah, do you like that, baby? The world is real big, but let me show you this right here. I need you. Said I need you right now to be, oh, be a star. Want you to be a star, baby. Happy. I need you. I need you to open up your heart. You're so sexy, baby. Sophisticated. You know you my prototype. Yeah, I see you digging me. Wanna give me, baby? Cause you think I just know what you like. Yeah, baby, I'm a freestyle rest. She gon' know in a minute. But right now I'm just feeling surprised. Yeah. But she's still my baby. I'm gonna do my thing, lady. Yeah, I said
want to thank you guys for hanging out with me to the very end. Yes, you're my kind of people. Special thanks to today's guest, Mr. Mustafa Captain SoulStar. Let's help this brother become a household name. Share his music, visit his page. You know what? As a matter of fact, I have a request from all of my listeners. I'm going to need you guys to spread the word to all the guests of the Smiley J Artist Zone, especially if you dig their music. Share their music, because sharing is caring. Until next time, I'm going to need you guys to be well, stay safe, and remember to listen to good music. Your ears will thank you for it. I'm Smiley J, and I'm out. I'm a two-step one out, y'all.